The city. In the morning, the city spreads its wings, making a song in stone that sings. In the evening, the city goes to bed, hanging lights about its head. Thank you for joining me for today's Black History video. My name is Mr. Sam Albano. I am a second grade teacher at Garden City, and I am a 2010 graduate of St. Joseph's College. It's great to be sharing a little bit with you this morning. Something big was happening in the 1920s and the 1930s. In the Harlem neighborhood of New York City, this place became an important center for Black Americans. There, African American artists and musicians and writers and dancers and fashion designers began producing works that celebrated African American culture and African American people. Their works expressed pride in their identity, and they powerfully called on this country to recognize the injustice and discrimination that Black Americans face. This time period was known as the Harlem Renaissance. And the poem that you just heard was written by a man named Langston Hughes. He was one of the most famous writers to emerge during the Harlem Renaissance. Langston Hughes lived from 1901 to 1967. He grew up in the Midwest, but he spent most of his adult life living in New York City in Harlem. And he became one of the most important American poets of the 20th century, not just the Harlem Renaissance. Many of his poems and his short stories talked about the lives of working Black Americans. And like other writers and artists from the Harlem Renaissance, Hughes really tried to shine a light on the hardships that they faced and the injustices that were present in America. But also his works inspired great pride in Black Americans who would read them and be reminded of their own strength. I have one more poem by Langston Hughes that I'd like to share with you today. As you listen, try to see where you notice these powerful themes of hardship and injustice, and also great strength and pride. I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. But I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody'll dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America. I hope you enjoyed the poetry of Langston Hughes today, and I hope that you found it meaningful in some way. Be sure to read some of Hughes' other poems and short stories when you're able. Have a great day.